Good morning, everybody. We'll be starting in just 1 second, folks. There we go. Good morning, everybody. Good morning and happy Friday. It is Friday, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Let's say hello to everybody and we'll begin. We got CJ, we got Art, we got John, James, Sandy, Ivano, Afadiez, Dave, Stefan, Steve, Ray, Jeff, Charles, Greg, Penny. Good morning. Happy Friday. Nathan, happy Friday to you. Lloyd, Captain Sharp, Acme football kicker, Javad, Stacy, Pete, Cheese Grade Trader, Richie, Fred. Good morning, Fred. Sassy, I haven't seen you in a while here. Hope you're doing well. Happy New Year's to you. Tinius here, Sassy Trainer. We got C. Fazio. We got Wayne, Dr. Luke, Minchi. We got Adrian. We got Jill, Robert, Wade, Mr. Koopa. We got Al. We got Sandra. We got Steve. Mr. I Want to Go Fast. Good morning, Cam. Stan, Minnesota Matt is here. Tom, Murray. Oh, it's like 37 degrees outside. It's freezing. Chris, Raj, Sherman, Victor, Linda, good morning. Steve, John, Illinois grain farmer, Mr. Captain Beef, Arnulfo. Good morning, Bob. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Hope this weekend is easy for you. Walter, Jesse, Harold, Buse here, Tom, Eagle Beagle, Steve, Sapster, Wesley, Doug, Jim is here, Brendan, High Grounder, Don, Scotty, Dave, Mark, Mr. Dragon, Don, Gregory, Jody, Scott, Don, Hefe. Good morning. Next Gen, Jersey, Terrence, Deanna. Wow, we got a lot of people here. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. We got Nevada Rain. We got Delbert. We got Hopium, Mr. Hopium Addict, Genevieve, Hawkeye. Happy Friday to you. Henry, Shamens, Dave, Russ, Sandy's here. Next $1 million Sandy. I love it. Happy Friday. Next Gen, Helen, James, Yuri's here. Piet de Brock from the Netherlands. Eduardo, George, James, Frex. William, good morning. Happy Friday to you. Eduardo, Bob, Bull Rider, Rihanna, Mark, Becky, Bull Trader, Hopium Addict, Franco, Kevin, Manuel, Ladorsky. Hello, Ladorsky. Richard Jones is here from Orlando. We got Graham. Graham is here. George is here. Paul is here. Let's see here. We got Leo. We got Mary. Good morning, everybody. We got Karen the Shark. We got Kevin, Scotty, Jim. We got SJL, Becky. Happy birthday, George. Happy birthday. Little George. We got James, George, and Little George. We got Norman. We got Charlie. We got Kirk, Eduardo. Ivan's here. Burn Dog is here. Brian, Diamond Jen. Richie's here. Good morning. Ivan, Rock. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, and good morning. Happy Friday. I got to be honest with you. I am exhausted. By the time Friday hits, I am fried. And it's actually pretty good because Fridays are usually not that busy for me. Tuesdays through Thursdays are. Hey, Tony. Hey, Moondog. Hey, Duzzy. Mike. Mr. Costa Blanca's here. Good morning. Good morning, Moondog. Good morning. I'm going to go ahead and close my door because I want a little heat in here. If I hear the dogs bark, I'll close it really fast. So give me a second. Hold on. Got all the warm air coming in through here. I don't have good heater in this room for some reason. All right, the heat off in Florida. Yeah, no, right? It's cold. It's cold. Folks, welcome everybody and thank you for being here. A few things before we begin. A few things before we begin. Please go to your Gearbox and make sure you're watching at 1080p. Okay? Just make sure you're watching at 1080p. Otherwise, it's not going to be pretty. I promise you. It's going to be blurry. And also, while you're there, if you don't mind, if this is helpful to you, give us, if I keep you out of trouble, or at least try to keep you out of trouble, give us a thumbs up right here. I just gave myself one time. And over here, you can join our channel and you'll be notified as soon as we're live. Second, make sure to join us in the VIP room today. I'll be doing part 2 of the Pro Trader Dashboard. I'll be talking about options and how I look for options, how I look for day trades versus swing trades using the Pro Trader Dashboard, okay? So a lot of folks have a problem with, Roger, when do you pick a day trade? When do you pick a swing trade? Which option do you pick? I'm going to talk about that today, okay? I'll be discussing that in the VIP room at noon today. We also have customer service live from Cam and Gustavo show, okay? And they're going to be live today. I don't know what they have in store, but I'm sure Goose and Cam, I haven't seen Goose here yet. Hope you're okay, Gustavo. Haven't seen you here. You do keep us out of trouble. Good. I'm glad to hear that. And so I posted the customer service live, and I'm sure Cam and Gustavo will tell us what's up. And folks, if you haven't joined my free Telegram channel, you're really missing out because I do post levels on there for you. I post my daily mitzvahs. Call them mitzvahs. I post my daily updates. And most importantly, do you really want to miss pictures of these pictures of Clyde? Come on. You don't, right? Banana in the tailpipe. You don't want to miss these pictures, right? Okay. All right. Thought you guys would get a kick out of that. All right, let's begin. We have a lot to talk about today. We do, and I want to be at work on time. So the techs are looking really firm today. Blue chips are not. The SPY is meeting us somewhere in between. But so far, we're looking fairly stable. I like this move. I like this move on chip stocks. Hopefully, it'll sustain itself. But folks, there's no chip AI problem. The earnings are doing fantastic. And on Monday, I'll give you a full update on earnings. Okay. Good morning, Peter. Good morning, Porkies. Good morning, Harry. Good morning, Kevin. Good morning, Hopiamatic. Good morning, Goose. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Eagle Beagle says, my mom says, thank you for teaching me to trade. She was happy when I cut her a check for my profits to pay her bills. So real life. Hey, Eagle Beagle, that makes me very, very happy. You see, that makes me very happy. That's a triple whammy right there. You're happy, you learn how to trade, and your mom is happy. What could be better than that? That's fantastic, Eagle Beagle. You know what? I'm going to post that for my testimonials. That's a real good one. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for being honest and truthful. That's a nice one. Oh, markets are closed on Monday? Hold on a second. Are they? Are they really? Wait a minute. Hold on a second. That changes everything. Let's see here. Monday closed on Mondays. Bonds are going down, by the way. Okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It is. Huh. Okay, good to know. Thank you for giving me a heads up. I totally forgot about it. Yes, that's right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be working, but I'll be working from home. And there won't be, I don't do morning shows or VIP rooms on days that markets are closed because markets are closed. I don't know what I'd be talking about. Maybe showing you how to do tricks. Thank you, Chatsworth Chaz. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Carlos. That's very nice to hear, especially on a day that I've had it. I'm tired today. I'm tired. Also, can you guys give me some feedback on the high flyers? We've had a pretty good week on high flyers. I just want to know how you guys are doing on that, and if again, what app do you use for those Clyde pictures? Don, I use this one right here. Look, let me show you. Gemini right here. This app right here that Google gives you for free. Just go to Google right here. Look, go to Google, go right here, and you find it right there. Right there. Okay? There you go, Don. It's right there. You have it. Everybody has it who has a Google account. Okay. All right. Yeah, bonds are going down, and Uncle Roger does not like this. Now I'm really seeing a banana in the tailpipe. Let's see if it's impacting SMH. Yeah, it's impacting everything. Yeah, it is. Okay, we'll get into all of that. So far we have a slightly bullish bias, although I'll be honest with you, we are a little overextended on SMA, just a little bit, but still look like it wants to go higher. All right, this is looking semi-stable, and remember, let's see, I've made about 2,000 from your day trade suggestions at the end each morning. You're welcome, Dr. Luke. That's very cool. Thank you. Let me put that in here. Toss not letting me the winning tickets. We loving high flyer. Thank you, Shamens. Good, good, good. I want to make sure it's a solid program for all you guys. I've been really going crazy with it and following all the rules and giving you all the stop losses and all that stuff. Yeah, toss can be frustrating. You're right. You're right. You're absolutely, especially the last couple of weeks. Okay, Fed data. We got industrial production coming out at 9:15 this morning, folks, and we do have a bunch of Fed speakers. This report can be market moving, and these Fed speakers, I don't know what they're going to be saying, but they are speaking throughout the day. So let's let's keep an eye on that. Okay. Thanks, Eagle Beagle. All right. So, folks, industrial production. We'll still be here. Oh, actually, we won't be here, but I'll be driving to work when it comes out. But it comes out before the market opens. Bond market. Bond market is coming back down. And I guess, again, remember I told you I'm really concerned that we're not going to pass this 50-day moving average to go up? Well, we're breaking down now. If we break this 200, we're going to come right back into this. And this is going to put some weakness into the market. Notice bonds have been, look at this. Bonds have been going up, right? Stocks have been going up. When bonds go down, and it's, folks, it's not an instant reaction, but we do tend to see it. All right. It does keep me on my toes, Shermans. It does. It does. Oh, hey, Mia. You're back on my new computer, huh? Going to try to trigger the on button. Yeah. Let me show you guys something. So let me share something funny with you guys. You're going to love this. So my cat is sitting on my new computer, okay? And the new computer has a on button on top of the computer, okay? And the cat turns the computer on and off at will. And I had no idea. I thought it was like a ghost in the machine. So I went to Amazon and I bought these things that you stick to the top, and it's like a nuclear button. Look at this. They sell these things with pictures of cats on them, okay? Just FYI. I thought you guys would get a kick out of that. The cat is sitting on my computer and she turns it on and off. Okay. The new chair is amazing. I love it. I love it. It's exactly what I have in the office. My back does not hurt. Okay. So anyway, I thought you guys would get a kick out of that. I had to buy two. I don't know which one is going to fit. I'm going to glue it this weekend. But I had to get this so that so I wouldn't have to kick my cat out of the room because she's sitting on my computer right now as we speak. Thought it was pretty funny. Anyways, bond market is going down. If we break this 200 moving, I know it's funny. It's funny. My dad was cracking up when I told him. But they actually sell these things on Amazon, okay? So that if it happens to you, if you have a button on top of your computer, you can buy one of these and leave your cat alone. Yeah, her massage table, right? Yeah, it's funny. I didn't know which size to buy, so I bought two. So I'm going to put it on this Saturday so she can sit on my computer. It wasn't Matt. It wasn't Matt. It was my cat. Mia, oh, there she goes. Now she's coming up here. There she is. Hey, Mia. Yeah, there she is. She's coming up here now. You could see her right there. Okay. All right. So enough of the cat stuff. I thought it was funny. I wanted to share it with you. I thought it was priceless. I thought it was really funny. I don't know what they're called. They're called on button protectors. Yes, they need to relocate the button up in the front like they always used to do. I don't know why they did it, but things invented out of necessity, exactly. But I thought you guys would get a kick out of it, right? Right, Mia? It's either that or kicking her out of the room, and I don't have the heart to kick her out of the room. So, anyway, the bond market's now at the 200-day moving average, and it looks like we're going to be coming back down. We couldn't violate this level right here. So, folks, if you want me to send you, just send me an email and I'll send you. But I was able to get two of them on Amazon, and they have a picture on a cat on the button. So I guess I'm not the only one. No joke. You can't make this stuff up if you tried. I should have shared it earlier with you, but I didn't. But this is what happens when you have cats. And yeah, they should not put buttons on. Oh, there she is. She's down for the count. They shouldn't be doing that. That's a real stupid thing to do. I like when they just put them nice in the front where you can't like even touch it because she does like to sit on top of the computers. Okay, so anyway, I needed to share that story. I thought it was too funny. So, bond market, folks, keep an eye on the bond market because I'm not liking this again. And I don't like the fact that we bounced off the 50-day. Gold, 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 gold. Let's look at gold. Gold is finally coming down. I told you guys, just be a little patient. Be a little patient. It will happen. Gold will come down. It'll cool off. We need to wait for gold to get somewhere into the 4,500 area. It's still near the 4,600 area. Okay. All right. So a little bit more downside before we're ready to go in on gold. I wouldn't be in a rush right now. If you're holding gold, if you still like gold, and I still do like gold, it's fine. But again, it's a little bit ahead of itself and it needs to come down a little bit, preferably to this area, which is right at 4450, 4500, right in here somewhere. Okay. Oh, yeah. It's very nice and warm on the computer, Marlon. You kidding me? Yeah. Right, Mia? Yes. She is so cute right now. She's just laying here on this on the sweater. That's her spot. So gold is down, and I know a lot of you guys trade silver. Everything I'm saying for gold applies to silver exactly the same way. Obviously, the levels are not going to be the same, but they do apply to each other. They do apply to each other in a straightforward way. Okay, let's put that here. Let's put that there. Yeah, silver came down, and folks, here's what I'm looking at. Okay, I'm looking for something around here. I drew this line specifically for this reason. Something around, and I'm not going to be too nitpicky, but somewhere around the 70, mid 75, 76 area, around here, right around here. You could see this area right here very clearly. Okay. Yeah, I told you not to buy. Remember, I told you a few days ago not to buy silver here, that it's overextended. Thanks, Bob. Appreciate it. And Carlos, I appreciate you guys very much for keeping an eye on this. Crude oil. Well, remember, I hate to say I told you, but I was very skeptical that it would get above the 200-day moving average. Just like I was skeptical that bond market, I was hoping bond market would get above the 100 right here, which is what we're seeing with AMD right now, but we're not seeing it with TLT. This is now coming down, and you've got the same thing with crude oil. It hit the 200 literally down to a tick or up to a tick. Hey, Rebecca, good to see you. You missed some funny cat stuff this morning so far. And now we're coming back down, just like the bond market. This is coming off of the 50-day, and this is coming off of the 200. This is why we have these moving averages here. I don't want to put the silver market on. It'll look exactly like the gold. I mean, look, let me show you here. I'll do it really quick. Here's the thing. I'm not a silver trader. Okay, I am not a silver trader. I've never been a silver trader. But if you look at silver, you will see that it looks exactly like what I just showed you. It was down 4% yesterday, which is beyond random. Now it's down over 4%. Here's that area. I showed it to you. I showed it to you right here. On the futures, it would be somewhere around the 78 to 80 area, closer to 80, maybe even 82, between 79 and 82. Right here. I want it to come down right. I want it to continue making this area right here. This is why I drew this black line for you. And if you go to silver, just go to silver, SLV. I know you'll be shocked to know that it looks exactly the same. So same thing. See that? Same line. Different price levels, but same line. Okay? Let's continue. So US dollar. US dollar is now in our liquidity supply zone. That's for the folks who are trying to impress you with their language. Just basically resistance level. Technical supply zone. This is the supply zone. This is the demand zone. This is the supply zone. There's a lot of stuff here. I'm very skeptical that we're going to break out of this area right here because you have all this stuff here. Okay, there's a lot of resistance here in this area. So I don't know if we're going to break. I don't even know how deep we're going to get in here, but I'm pretty skeptical that we're going to continue moving higher. Okay. Bitcoin. Bitcoin is still above our compression area. Not by much, but it is still above our it's cold in here. Still above our compression area. Close my shirt up. Oops. Ugh. It's probably like 55 degrees in here, 60 degrees in here. Yeah, the heater doesn't work really well in this room for some reason. Not that I use it. I use my heater maybe 5 times a year, but it's 32 degrees outside. 32 degrees outside. My God. Oh, sorry to hear that, Rebecca. Sorry to hear about Chippy. Why do you want stocks to go down? I don't want stocks to go down, David. I don't want them to go down at all. I didn't say that. I didn't say I want them to go down. I'm just telling you what I think is going to happen, not what I want to happen. What I want to happen and what I think will happen are two different things. But look right here. You got yourself a little mini head and shoulders pattern on the Qs. You got the bond market breaking down below the 200-day moving average. None of these things are really great for stocks. We're already below the gap from overnight right here. By the way, these are my levels from yesterday, and look at how well they're working. Look at this. These are my levels from yesterday that I drew for you guys. Look. Tell me they're not working really well. Anyways, we'll come back to all of that. Okay, so we're still breaking out on Bitcoin and we're still moving higher. Ugh, too cold. I don't know how you guys do it. Too cold. Right here. Right here. So we're still looking okay on crypto assets. I'm still slightly bullish on crypto assets because we're breaking out of this area, but we do have two major resistance here. China is right now back into the level. Now, folks, here's what I want to show you. You see how China's looking? See how we were going up, and now we came down, and now we're below the averages? This is kind of what I'm foreseeing for the US dollar. So look at China. This is a little sloppier, okay? But you see, it moved up, it moved above the average, and then it couldn't break through, and then it came right back down. It's right here now. We're now all the way at the bottom end of my channel, and the next level is the 50-day moving average. And if we break the 50-day moving average, I could assure you we're going to come down to the 200. These things have a way of traversing themselves. Nice. Very nice, Cam. Excellent to hear that. Okay. All right, earnings. We do have some bank stocks. We have a couple of bank stocks, and we do have some catalysts as of from yesterday. PNC Bank. There's a couple of bank stocks, so financials are definitely a catalyst. And these already came out yesterday. So let's see. Let's get into the market end of things. Let's see. Does Matt and others want to give me the catalyst as I begin this? Let's see. Carla says, just FYI, to find out how to get the sector on the Pro Trader, and after 4 people, no one knew how to request it for live guys to call me back. Carla, if still no soup, just send me an email, and I'll have Matt show you how to do it. Since he created it, he's probably qualified to show you how it's done. Just send me an email, Carla, okay? If they can't help you with it, they should be able to help you with it, no problem. Okay. Customer service live. But if not, we can help you. Matt can help you with no problems. All right. Matt's coming in hot. Or is that Matt and Charles? Okay. Chips, industrial, infotech, financial. Yeah, that's transport, trucking. That's industrial. That's industrial. Okay, industrial. Yes, Charles. Actually, Charles and mine look exactly the same. Here it is, right here, right there. You could see it. Industrial, chips, industrial, infotech, financial, right here. Just to show you, I'm not cheating. Okay. I don't know why it takes so long to focus. There it is. You could see it right there, right there. And by the way, I think I'm scheduled to be in customer service live today at 11 o'clock. Cam, can you confirm that I'm going to be there at 11 o'clock today? See if that's the case. All right, we got our catalysts out of the way. Both Charles and Minnesota Matt. That trucking transports. That's just industrial. But you were right. It is trucking transports, but it happens to be industrial. Thank you, Charles. You're doing a good job. Okay, March Nasdaq futures are trending up 0.59. It's Taiwan Semiconductor. Hello, hello. Revived optimism after it's like Micron said it was good. Nvidia said it was good. Taiwan Semiconductor said it was good. What is there that needs to be revised? I mean, really. Shares of Micron rallied hard. This is very, very good. Micron is a very influential stock. The director bought $7 million worth of shares. ScanDisk was higher. Western Digital. This was a stock on my watch list for a while. Yeah, come to nice, perfect, Cam, perfect. Good. Yes, I'll be at 11 o'clock today. Wall Street ended in the green. U.S. listed stocks. Taiwan Semiconductor climbed 4%. Chip stocks rallied. KLAC jumped more than 7%, lead the gains. Applied Materials did well. Chip stocks are doing really well right now. BlackRock advanced. Financials are doing okay again. The earnings are coming out okay. There was a few, oh, it's Friday. What was the bank? Morgan, JP Morgan, I think was a little soft, but the other ones are okay. Coinbase slumped, not good. Labor Department showed that unemployment is doing great, or this report is broken. And I'm telling you, there's something up with this report. Manufacturing rose to a 4-month high. That's really, really good. Really, really good. Fed speakers. We got, what did Goolsbee said? I want to hear what he has to say. Thursday, central bank's primary focus should be curbing inflation as the labor market shows sign of stabilizing. So far, so good. We've been 5 years fighting to get inflation on path. He has. And we've made good progress. He has. But we need that. And if we get that, I think rates will come down. I agree with him too. I'm not thinking they're crazy right now. They're actually saying things that are in line with the numbers. Bostic said we need to make sure that we stay in the restrictive stance. I agree with him. It's still too high, but they are finally making progress. Those high prices are weighing on many Americans big time. Schmidt said interest rates should remain at a level that continues to exert some pressure. They're all saying the same thing. She believes policy is in good places, risk to both. They're not that far off of each other. Okay. Oh, Wells Fargo wasn't good. Thank you. There's a 95% chance. There's a 100% chance they're not going to take any action. U.S. and Taiwan reached a long deal on Thursday that would cut tariffs on goods. This is very, very good. 15%. Industrial production manufacturing data will be released today at 9:15 in the morning. Let me just see what the bond market's doing real quick. Yeah, bonds are bouncing off one of my levels actually. Right down to the look at that. Look at that. Look at this. It's pretty good stuff here. These levels work amazingly well. So yeah, industrial production, this housing market index is not going to have any impact, but these Fed speakers may. Okay. And folks, if you're just coming in here right now, please, please, please make sure you're watching at 1080p. Go right here and give us a thumbs up if you guys are getting some value out of this. If you're not, that's fine. I'll sleep okay at night. But if you guys are getting value, give us one thumbs up. All right. Earnings today on PNC, State Street, M&T Bank. We're now at 8.4, not 7.9, like we were a week ago. So we're moving higher. Europe is down just a hair, taking a breather, which I think we'll see around here, especially on the blue chips. China closed lower. Earlier rally lost steam. Yeah, I mean, they're in the crapper again. They're below the 100-day. They look like they were going to break out, and they're in the crapper again. Not looking good at all. Japan closed lower as investors continue to lock in profits. Remember, they're coming off of all-time highs here. And let's see, what is Europe doing? Europe is down, China's down, and Japan is down. That does not bode confidence for US. And by the way, the Dow is flat. Okay? The Dow is flat and the Russell's barely up. Just FYI. Yeah, folks, if you gain some value out of this, give us a thumbs up. Okay. Volatility. Let's look at volatility. Volatility looks like it's kind of sticking to this base right here. It'd be nice to see it going a little bit lower, but so far it's okay. I mean, 15 is not a high level, but it is holding on to this level. Let me just bring this down a little bit. Okay. Put the call ratio. Put the call ratio, last I checked, was doing absolutely nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing. Just choppy. Okay. What about momentum levels? Let's see. Again, very low on the Nasdaq. A little toppy on industrial and basic materials. Let me show you this. Let me show you guys this. I want you to see this with your own eyes. You tell me if you think basic materials are a little overextended, or maybe I'm just a little old school. What do you guys think? You think basic materials are a little overextended? This is a monthly chart. Remember, this is blue chips, but we've been seeing a big blue chip rally, right? So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, this is the fifth time we're up here in 10 years, but you guys think basic materials are going to go a lot higher? What do you guys think? Let me post this for you. What do you guys think? It's going to go higher from here, right? A lot higher, right? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Sure it will. Okay. That's basic materials. Let me show you something else. Yes, keep thinking it's going to go higher. How about industrial stocks? That's blue chips right there. That's the Dow Jones right there. I'm sure Kramer gives you these graphs all the time, at least once a day. Let's go 10 years. Yeah, we go a lot higher than this, right? Here. I'm going to draw this for you. Industrial stocks. Momentum is at 10-year highs. Is this beneficial to you guys? Nah, it's not overextended, Buck. No, no. Financials, blue chips are not overextended. No, no, no. This is not overextended right here. This rally. Now this is not overextended. It's just going to continue moving higher like this. The RSPs, sure, yeah. And I'll sell you some. Let's go to Alaska and I'll sell you some ice, my friend. Hold on, let's see. Anyway, just wanted to show you a couple of things. I just wanted to show you a couple of things in case you're interested in buying and loading up on industrial and basic material stocks. Okay. Momentum levels, folks. Momentum levels. Momentum levels. We're in deep doo-doo. We are still at over 400. Look at the last few days. 445, 420. We're still in that area. We need to cool off a little bit. This is getting a little toppy. It's getting a little toppy. Also, we don't have stability here. Look, communication and consumer discretionary and QQQ are down here. Semiconductors are up here. Technology is down here. You got home builders over here, but retail's down here. You've got Russell 2000 here, but home builders are up here, and then consumer staples are near home builders. Doesn't make any sense. This is out of whack. This is out of whack, folks. I'm not expecting anything crazy. Also, not that, just that. The market is out. The techs are out of whack in comparison to the blue chips too. Look, these are barely up. These are up over 100 points. So, kind of stuff Clyde gives us. That's right. Okay. I posted this for you in the Telegram channel. Okay, what about the market? What about the broad market? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. What about the S&P? Just chop. Look. We're in chop land right now. We're just in chop land right now. Don't expect too much. What about QQQ? Let's see QQQ. I'm just going to delete some of these. Got to restart my computer this weekend. Okay, look at QQQ. Do you remember? Now, you may or may not remember, but about a week ago, I put this line together and I said we're making an ascending triangle. And this was empty. There was nothing here. And I said, in theory, this is supposed to continue filling up. And if it continues filling up, volatility will get lower on the NASDAQ. It was right here when I told you this last Friday, coming into Monday. We were right here. Now look at what happened the last 4 days. See how we're staying in this area? See how we're staying? How we're just staying 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just staying in this area. I told you that on Monday or Friday, one or the other, right here. We were right here. We were right here. And I drew this all the way till the end. And I said, in principle, we need to continue staying here. And if that happens, we're going to have lower volatility. You guys remember that, right? You guys remember that. Just got on the stream. Did you discuss why the hell the S&P so high? I discussed all of it. Jimi Hendrix in the higher than a Cheech and Chong and Jimi Hendrix in Monterey. Oh my. Yeah, we got looming Iran conflict. Thank you, Carlos. Very good point. A lot of domestic stuff. Well, domestic issues we've been having for forever, but Iran, yeah. So in theory, this is supposed to continue filling in. And if that's, look how narrower the range is getting. See that? So we may just have a very low range day. Semiconductors getting a little top. This is a little too much. Now, it's going to usually huff and puff here for a few days, maybe another couple of days, and then it'll come right here. My suggestion would be here to wait till we're back in this area or back in this area. We're coming down either here or here, probably here, but we're not ready just yet. I think today we'll just chop here, chop again, then start breaking the low next week or maybe even today, and then finally come down next week. Okay? Again, but what do I know, right? RSP, this is way overextended. And by the way, there's a lot of industrial and basic material stocks here. There's a lot of industrial and basic material stocks here. There's a lot of bait. This is now, look at Russell 2000 and look at RSP. Look at Russell 2000 and look at RSP. The reason the techs don't look like that is because mega caps, okay? Mega caps are here. So look at IWM. It's not being weighted by this. RSP, equal weighted SPY, has equal weighted MAG, so they're not weighting on anything. So these need to start going up, and this looks like almost like a Head and Shoulders pattern here. I don't really like this. This needs to get up here really fast. So far, it's holding the 100-day moving average, but both Netflix and Microsoft are on my short list. So I'm not liking this. No, let's not short anything, Bucks. Let's just chill. Let's just chill, Buck. Okay. So it's amazing. My door's been open for 20 minutes and my dogs are not barking. You hear that, Mia? Yeah, she's so sweet. I wish I could take her to work with me. Thanks, David. I appreciate that. So again, look at QQQ. You see how QQQ is just sitting here? If mags start moving, this will start moving. If not, it'll just consolidate and come down. But this is overextended, folks. This is getting really overextended. Okay. This needs to, now when I say overextended, it doesn't mean it's going to come down to the 200-day moving average. It just needs to get back to this, to the rhythmic place, which is like right here. Thanks, David. I appreciate that. Let me just, okay. Okay. We talked about the indexes. Again, if you look at the SPY, what I'm seeing is more consolidation on the SPY. More consolidation, not a lot of directional bias. Heading into, as you guys mentioned, thank you for bringing it to my attention. Yeah, they're cold. You're right, Bob. They're cold. Why no cat at work? They don't like to leave the house. So I'm thinking we're just going to continue consolidating here in this area right here on the SPY for the next couple of days until we see some clarity from the QQQ, and we're not going to get much clarity from the QQQ, which are, by the way, just as tight as the SPY, and these may even get tighter right here, which wouldn't be good for day trading the SPY. For trading, it wouldn't be good for trading zone because we need some volatility. Anyway, that's just my 5 cents. Okay, let me now give you levels. Let me give you guys levels. And I'm going to go to work and give you stocks. I have a whole bunch of stocks to give you. These are levels from yesterday. They held really well, but I don't want to be lazy. I'm just going to delete them and start from scratch. Okay? Right here. Okay. Okay. Okay, those are good. That's nice. I'll start with the bonds. Yeah, I don't take the cats out of their environment. They get really stressed out. That's something you don't do with cats. We had a hamster. We called him Gramster, and he didn't last very long. We had a hamster at work. That's how Gramster got his name. TLT bond market levels. Okay, let's now. I'm just doing backwards today. Okay, I'm doing everything backwards today. This chart properties can barely see anything. Okay, there we go. Right there. There's your levels right there. Perfect. I could I could stand behind these levels. All right. Russell 2000 levels. And I'm trying to make the screenshot. The screenshot is about this big. It's about 2 feet long. So you should be able to see everything really, really well. Okay. And folks, if you're getting some value out of this, give us a thumbs up. SMH. Let's do SMH levels. I'm looking forward to having a nice, peaceful weekend without a lot of drama. Those are good levels right there. I could live with those. Okay, let me give you those. Let me get those. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I'm taking so long, but I want it to be, I want it to be clear. And I'm posting this for you guys in the main Telegram channel. Keep close eye on these. I'm writing this for you right now. Keep close eye on SMH today because SMH is what's triggering the market right now. Okay. Rock, I'm going to have a session next week on how to draw these levels. I had several sessions last a few 2 weeks ago, and I'll have more sessions on it. QQQ. Hey, you know what? I don't think I need to do anything here. I think just a few things. Just one right here. Just adjust this a little bit, and we're good. Tighten this up a little bit. That's it. There's just not much to work with here. Right there. Okay. Just slight modifications. Remember, Clyde has his banana in the tailpipe today, so it's Friday. Be careful. QQQ levels. Not that different from yesterday. Let's look at SPY. Held here, held here, held here. Not that different from yesterday. Just adjust them a little bit for you. Right there. Hardly any changes from yesterday. Look at this. My levels are pretty damn good. I'm going to tell you. It's pretty good if I say so myself. Okay. And here is and by the way, again, folks, I put these for you on my Telegram channel. So you can refer to them all day long. SPY levels. There you go. There's your SPY levels. Okay. Now, yeah, I'll do that next week. Yes, I'm helping. I'll be live with Jeff on Sunday and Monday, but I don't consider that work. I consider that having fun. I really like Jeff a lot. Jeff is very underrated. He's a very underrated trader. Let me just look at bond market. Yeah, bond market's doing okay. It's not, it's okay. Okay, so these are the SPY levels. All right. Now let me give you stocks that I'm looking at, okay? I had it, Mookie, 2 weeks ago when I was launching Trading Zone Live. No, no, High Flyers, excuse me, High Flyers, and I'll do it again. I did it and I told them to videotape it and put it in the members area. So my point here is, folks, we may be just tightening up in this channel here. And if that's the case, you're just not going to see a lot. And it's Friday. Okay. So if we stay right here, you're just not going to get a lot out of the market. Okay. Yeah. Jeff is very good. Jeff is not, okay. I'm going to get in trouble for saying this, but there are some gurus that are very animated and okay, I'm gonna cut the bullshit. I'm gonna be honest with you. Some gurus are real good salesmen, okay? Some gurus are real good traders. Some gurus are real good salesmen and they're good traders. Jeff is not a good salesman. He's not a salesman. He's a trader. Okay, he's a trader. So again, if you're looking for a salesman type of guru, he's not one of them. He's a real he never wanted to be a marketer. He's always been a trader. So all of this stuff, all of this videos and the dog and pony shows and all these webinars, that's not his cup of tea. He's a trader. You guys want to find guys who are traders, okay? I'm pretty good at this marketing thing because I had my own business. I had Market Geeks and I had to, but I'm a trader. The key is to find somebody who's a real trader, not a marketer. Okay. Jeff is a trader. Okay. Just want to make sure you guys understand that. I think you guys understand me very well. Okay. So do we understand each other? Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Does everybody understand what I'm trying to say? Oh yeah. He's a fantastic teacher. Yes, teacher, trader. That when I say trader, I mean teacher. Yes, absolutely. Folks who are good traders are usually really good teachers. Yeah. Okay, so Netflix is on my short list. Microsoft is on my short list. That's not good. When you have two mags on your short list, it ain't pretty. This is not good. This is not good. Okay, you guys understand what I'm saying. Trader teacher versus like a marketer. You guys are not stupid. You guys are very smart. And you guys are also very intuitive. So you guys get what I'm saying. One thing I promised myself, I would never bullshit you guys. You're never gonna hear bullshit from me. Too old for that. Fridays are disappointing. Haven't learned how to trade Fridays yet. Fridays are the worst days of the week for winners. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, he walks the walk. Exactly. You guys get it. You guys get it. Yeah, you're not, you're smart. You guys get it. Lucid. I mean, look at this. Has this stock had an up day in the last I mean, I can probably count how many up days this stock has had in the last year. What a crappy, crappy looking stock. Let me tell. Okay. All right. LSID, D-Dog. D-Dog. If you're going to start shorting stocks right now, folks, start shorting stocks that have been going down, not stocks that are just starting to go down. Okay. DBX. DBX, another one. I am freezing my tuchus off here. And I think Mia is too. Dropbox. By the way, I gave you this one yesterday, Best Buy. I just want to take a quick look at it and see how it's looking. Not right now, but keep this on your list, okay? Keep this on your watch list. Wix. I've been telling everyone about this stock and I haven't had the opportunity to sell it. I think I'm going to do that today if the options are good and if the earnings are not coming up. I'm just talking out loud. I'm just thinking out loud. Zscaler. IBRX is a high flyer. Yes, possibly. Zscaler. I mean, look at this downtrend. These are the kind of stocks you want to short that have been going down, and no pullbacks at all. Look at that. OTEX. I've never traded this stock, but it sure looked good on my chart. Open text. I don't even know what they do, but it's breaking the 200-day moving average. Okay. Analyst day begins, but strong this morning on positive press release. Right. Thanks, James. And then TRI. This is the last. Mia, you're gonna fall off the table if you keep this. If you stay like this. Yes, you're such a sweet girl. At night, she just comes and sits right on top of me. This is a nice short. Reuters. Okay, let's look at longs. See, I was tired and mopey when I sat here, and now I'm energized and ready to go. You guys always do that for me. Okay. Delta, Mar. By the way, Hilton and Mar, the hotel stocks are starting to look pretty again. I like this stock. Richie, take a look at hotel stocks today when you get a chance. HAS, this one looks good. There's still plenty of stocks that are looking pretty. This stock needs to get above 87.50, and then it'll be an A line. It's nice looking stock. Has Rocket. Somebody emailed me yesterday and says it looks like it's taking off like a rocket, and I agreed with them. It's a little overextended. Now we're going to be talking about uh, trading overextended stocks for day trades today in the VIP room. VIP room today is going to be really something. I'm going to talk about how to use the Pro Trader dashboard to generate trades for options, for scalps, and swing trades. It'll be really, really good. The session today is going to be fantastic. I'll drop the link in a minute again. HL Mining Company. Thank you. Thank you, Penny. I appreciate that. Angie, Monday afternoons are actually pretty good. Monday, like at 3 o'clock, is the sweet spot. Don't Fridays I can understand. Don't rule out Monday afternoons. Monday afternoons are golden. It's like the best time of the week to trade. No joke. Monday between 3 and 4 is the best time of the week to trade. I'll tell you guys something funny. Well, you know what? I'll tell you during lunchtime. I won't tell you now. Now, this stock right here, this stock is probably a good day trading stock, but not a good swing trading stock. It's a little overextended from the 8 day. So you have to identify your stocks the right way. Nice stock, NLY. Probably not very liquid. Fiber, another one. I'm gonna be late again. That's a nice look right there. And volume is picking up. Look at volume here. It's nice. A lot of you folks do not pay attention to volume. You got to start paying attention to volume. Volume is part of price. Why 3 to 4 Monday is a good time to trade? Ask me during VIP room today and I'll answer. Nice. Nice JCS. Nice. Ask me in the VIP room today. And I'll tell you. AXTA, nice looking stock. CNC still on my watch list. It's been on my watch list for a few days now. We just took profit on it in one of our swing trading programs. If you ask me during lunchtime, I'll tell you why Monday afternoons are the best time to trade. That's actually the best time of the week to trade. UPS is looking good. UPS is looking good. ADI chip stock. This stock usually has very good spreads between the bid and the offer. Nice stock, a little overextended. just a little bit, but probably good for a day trade. KNX. Yeah, just ask me today and I'll show you why. I'll show you why. Night transport. And last but not least, as I mentioned, hotel stocks. Hilton is on my list, and both Hilton and Marriott are on my list. Okay, ROLR still rolling, yeah, from high flyers. Okay, that's what I've got for you today. I got to get to work, folks. It's Friday. We have a fragmented market right now. Please be careful. Fridays usually around 11, 12 o'clock. Things cool off. I'm going to be trading very slow today. Now, everything I'm saying does not apply to high flyers, but large caps and mid caps, we got to be very cautious today. We got to be very, very, very cautious today. And I think a lot of people are going to be playing hooky today in light of the market being closed on Monday. I'll be updating you every step of the way. Please keep your eye on the Telegram channels. Let me actually give you those links again. Today is going to be a really big day in Customer Service Live for me because I'll be there. I'll be there at 11 o'clock. So here, folks, today, if you want to see how I trade, how I use the Pro Trader dashboard to find scalps, to find day trades, and to find swing trades, here's the link for that. That's going to be at noon today, and I'll be talking options. Okay, you're welcome, Naples fan. Here's my Telegram channel where you can get all the stuff that I post for you for free. You're welcome. You're welcome, George. Thank you, George. And here's Customer Service Live, where they got a lot of stuff today, and I'll be there at 11 o'clock. Okay, for like 20 minutes, half an hour. All right, guys, thank you so much. Have a fantastic day. Ciao. Bye, everybody. Ask me today at noon why Monday afternoons. Don't forget, ask me today why Monday afternoons are the best day of the week to trade. I'll show you some numbers behind it.